Hey ladies, Samantha Wilson here. Okay, I look crazy, right? Well, I'm gonna do something today. It's either gonna be a hack or it's gonna be a fail. You know, in the beauty industry, any industry, fashion, everybody's always looking for the latest trends, right? Well, something that is trending all over YouTube right now is the unibrow. To make your brows actually, I always say this, if you know me, I always say this, your brows are not twins, they're sisters, they're cousins, but they're not twins, so they never look the same. But there's a beauty hack that's going around, maybe it's a hack, or maybe it's a fail, that's going around to make two brows look almost identical by making them a unibrow. And then taking away the unibrow part. So it looks crazy, right? Okay, so I did my brows, and as you can see, in going towards the center, I did lighter, the lighter shade, because our brows are always lighter in the front. So what I'm gonna do to take this off, and hopefully it's going to be a hack and not a fail, is use a concealer, okay? So I'm gonna use a concealer, and I am going to use like a pretty strong brush. I like to consider this like a mini paintbrush. The bristles are pretty dense. This is called the cream shadow brush, okay? And I'm gonna put some on my hand. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're just gonna go with it. And I am going to tap some on. Okay, and I'm just going to come down the center, and hopefully that line just magically disappears. Let's see. Okay, now depending how thick you want your brow, I mean how close together you would want your brow, you just can continually make it smaller and smaller. I mean, you're going to continually make the the concealer spread further apart, so the brows look further apart. I think that looks pretty cool. Take a little beauty blender. And I guess if you want to make it not so squared out, you could take a little bit more of your concealer and just like round it out a little and define that brow. I guess we could consider this a hack for someone that is like obsessed with their brows, taking the time to make them look even on both sides. Personally, for me and myself, I prefer to just draw my brows separately because I feel like brows aren't the same, and creating two separate brows is easier for me than making sure that everything lines up perfectly. Then you still have to go back in and clean up the middle and clean up the edges. So I feel like you're kind of doing double the work. So I guess I would say this is a hack, but maybe it's not a hack for me. Is it a hack for you? Let me know. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you always for watching. Bye.